Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and if you do enjoy the videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We have a lot to discuss in regards to Fantom. You know, we had the monstrous run that it had, and now it's sort of plateaued. You know, like the price came back down. It came back down to almost $1 at one stage. But this ecosystem is a winner. And that's not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, but I know you guys don't stick around for the whole videos. I just wanted to tell you that. Do your research. Do your research. Do your research on Fantom. This can go top 6. This can go $20. That's how big this is. This is how huge Fantom is. But you're not going to get that unless you do your own research, right? Again, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I just wanted to kick off with a bang to tell you that this has what it takes to get to $20. From here, it's that big of a deal. Now, Fantom.Foundation is the website that you go to. When you're on that website, you can actually, learn so much about it, right? It's beautifully done. Why performance matters, why it's so important. The fact, all the things that it does, how it does them, the partnerships that it has, the organizations that it works with. But there are some key things. It's about speed, it's about security, and it's about scalability. And scalability was the main topic that when I first started mentioning Fantom on this channel, I spoke about. Scalability is a critical component to a project's longevity. And at the time, when Fantom was sitting at 102 in the world at just a little over 13 cents USD, I got it. But the only reason I got it is because I did a ton of research on it. That's the only way that I knew what I was getting myself into. Scalability. Scalability, scalability. So important, right? Almost instant transfer, simply secure, highly scalable, and Ethereum compatible, which is a really, really big, important deal. From a DeFi experience, right? It is really, really good. So much potential. So many reasons for companies and organizations to build on Fantom, right? And there's a lot of things going on in that space at the moment as well. And overall, even staking on the Fantom network is seamless, very simple to get your head around, an incredible community around it. So once you've done that, read the white paper, jump on the Fantom official Discord community with over 25,000 people on it, and stay up to date. Now, what are some of the latest updates that have been going on? So this here is the wallet. So you can see here when you jump on this particular link that you can connect your wallet, create a wallet, or restore a wallet. And so that's one of the things that you can do inside this particular URL. But what are some of the things that are coming out? So one of them is the extension of the incentive program for blockchain game projects. So this was announced that it is extending the incentive program to for blockchain for gaming projects. And hands down, Fantom has been attracting some of the most innovative developers in the blockchain space at the moment. And this will go a long way to continue that to happen. Now, we know that gaming is obviously a big deal. It's big money. And this will attract even more. So how to apply, how the rewards are distributed, how to use your rewards. And, the Fantom news section is packed with information, right? So there's a lot of systems, a lot of information that you can get from this. This was published on the 22nd, the highlighting of the ecosystem. Queen Uman, who most often simply goes by the name Uman, is the artist behind the iconic series of artworks featuring in the wide-eyed, beautiful population of the world. And this is why, just people talking about it, getting that understanding about the ecosystem of Fantom is so critical. So critical. Now, SpookySwap generative NFT development update is coming, right? So there are more updates to come in the Fantom ecosystem in the NFT space. They're not mucking around here. This is serious stuff. So in the NFT space, they're going to be around. And they're going to be around in a big way. And there's a lot going on in this space for you to learn about. In regards to how big, SpookySwap is becoming. SpookySwap is actually becoming very, very, very popular. Now, they provide the lowest swap fees on Fantom for exchanging between cryptocurrency and is bridge friendly as well. They are really making some waves out there in the space. So what's your homework? Your homework is also to learn about SpookySwap. Why? Because it's relevant to the entire ecosystem that Fantom is building. And so it's not just about Fantom to do your homework on, but it is also to learn more of things like SpookySwap, which is on the Fantom network. And it's important to understand the bigger picture, what is being built, how it's being built, and why it's being built on the Fantom blockchain. But really, really, really exciting. And they got 28,000 followers, almost 29,000 followers since March this year already. And there's a lot going on. There's art contest coming as well. There is just so much going on in all different directions with Fantom that it is hard to wrap it all up in a small bite-sized video, which I love to do for you guys. But you got a lot of homework to do when it comes to Fantom because it is that good and the opportunity is that good. So Fantom, in my perspective, can go $20. That's how big I think this ecosystem is, and that's how much this platform is going to be making waves out there. SpookySwap.finance is where you can log on and check it out. You got the liquidity, you got the swap, you got the farming, you got the staking, you got the bridge. You can connect your wallet, so you can connect your MetaMask wallet to it. You can connect to Token Pocket if you want as well. There's a whole bunch of options that you got on here that you can do, but you can definitely do that. Very simple to use. Like any other platform, right? There's a lot of things that you can do on here, but it is really, really cool to wrap your head around it because it is seriously innovative stuff that is going on at the moment inside the Fantom wagon. Now, you are invited. Attend the leadership session from Fantom's biggest partners and collaborators as they share the success stories, case studies, and tech advances. October 25 to 29 in Abu Dhabi. If you're able to go. I can't. I'm locked. In Australia, we're not allowed to travel overseas at the moment. But this is huge, right? And there'll be a lot of updates to come out of this. So October is looking like a phenomenal month in general in the entire space. But I think, by the time we get to the end of the month, Fantom is going to be making some serious headlines. I mean, this is big stuff we're talking about. Now, announcing Arteon Fantom NFT Marketplace. So there is a new NFT marketplace that is launching as well, and it will have MetaMask Coinbase wallet integration as well. When you click on it, you can see here Arteon.io. So trade without platform fees on Arteon, and you can see it here from Uman, the artist, and that looks spectacular, from as an NFT. But there is so much going on here. Again, you can connect your wallet, you can connect your MetaMask, you can connect your Coinbase wallet. There's a lot you can do actually with your MetaMask wallet out there in the NFT space, but really, really, really exciting. I am going to take a few moments to talk to you about one of the channel sponsors, which is GSX Gold Currency. Now, if you haven't heard about it, GSXFintech.com is where you go to check it out and to get a better understanding of what they're doing and what they're up to. There is a white paper. You should read it. 6 pages, very simple to understand. But there is a particular reason why a lot of people around the world are choosing this particular growth coin to have a stable approach to growth, right? So wealth creation is not built overnight. And in the crypto space, it can be extremely volatile. By learning a little bit more about the GSX token, you can understand why, some of us are deciding to put a portion of our portfolios into an asset that is going to grow steadily, but is something that you can hold for 12, 24 months and get some really, really solid returns without the risk of, markets going up 100% and then going down 60%. So really, really cool. But on the gsxfintech.com website, you can learn about it. There is a competition going on at the moment. You need about $50 US to enter to get one ticket. It is the world's largest cryptocurrency competition happening at the moment. And when you do click on there, you can see that the serpent is on there. You click on the serpent and you can use my link as well. And by the way, if you do end up winning anything, please let me know in the comments, private message me. I would love to know. But it is not about a competition. It is about understanding what the actual token does And I definitely encourage you to do that. Thanks for that. Now, moving on to the charts. When we are looking at the charts at the moment, we can see that this kind of formation has been building. So we reached almost $2. Then we went back down all the way to $1. And actually, I think we went even a little bit lower than $1, like maybe 95 cents or something. And now we're in this particular formation. Once we break out of here, we're off to the races, and we will be back, in no time towards the $2 zone. Now, the key here is, looking at the $1.50 mark. At the $1.50, there will be some heavy resistance where I think, we will probably, play around in that zone, between 150, 130 for a little bit before we break off to the next. Now, when we do break out and consolidate above, we can see here that, moving towards $2, past $2, go towards $3.60, somewhere around $4, we will find the next big resistance point, and then we will continue. But of course, we'll be in uncharted territory, so who knows what the FOMO will be as well, which is something that we do have to consider. So right now, we are making our way back to the high 190s, consolidate above that, and then we will start heading towards $4. As we fast approach this, you can see here the massive cup and handle that built, and it is almost complete, and that will drive us probably all the way to $8 from a technical perspective, right? So it is phenomenal what is coming up. But as we zoom out and look into the future about where we're going and how this particular ecosystem is going to really build momentum, build really fast momentum, and it is going to be super exciting to be a part of it, to share with you along the journey. But what an amazing time. Please make the time this weekend to look and research and understand Fantom. I promise you, every minute you spend will be worth it. If you learned something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.